This is not probably the best place in the world to stand, but it kind of serves a purpose to show you that if you're going to come to Bingley 5 Rise Locks, and I'll try and speak up because I'll explain in a minute why. Behind us is the railway station. That's the Bingley railway station at Bingley, of all places to be, and we're on the upline to Leeds side. So that means that you're actually behind the railway station, and we're actually filming there, and we're going to have a look a bit further down at the station. But I have been told we're not meant to film there, but this is like a private area or something like that, so I'm not going to spend too long messing around at the station there. The reason it's so loud here is because, well, and the reason I put the camera here is to show you something else which is very special, and I quite like it, and it's won awards. I mean, it's quite controversial, but it's won awards. And no, it's not the 5 Rise Locks. It's, oh, this. And we're going to go that way. At the end of the station platform, you'll find a set of stairs, and these lead up to the road. Not sure what number of the road is, but it's what we need to get up to cross over to, and then get down the other side to get to the 5 Rise Locks, which this is all about. Under the arch, and then we're going that way, down the road. And less than 50, 60 feet from where we set off, from that little place over there, that archway, we turn down the side of the canal here. They say canals don't flow, but I think this one has a bit of a flow to it. Anyway, we'll see. Now then folks, don't get too excited. This is not in fact the 5 Rise Locks, this is a 3 Rise Locks. The next big job is to try and cross this narrow bridge. To me, I mean, it looks quite wide on camera, but it's just a plank really. Well, I've crossed the bridge anyway, and there's about a 16-17 foot drop there, and I hope it's deep in case I fell in, or you know, but fairly sturdy, fairly sturdy. that the first sight of the 5 Rise locks? I hope it is. I've been walking about 3 minutes, 4 minutes from 3 Rise, so it should be about right. And here we are at 5 Rise locks. Bit of quiet compared to what it was like in town, but yeah, I quite like it. Let's count them. I don't think you count the bottom one, so that's not good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there'll be an extra gate at the top. I don't doubt. What do you think to the? Has it been kept up well? Do you think?
Yeah, I mean it's very well looked after. They have a permanent lock keeper. I think only works sort of office hours, but I think you're allowed to go through on your own if you want.
The other voice you heard was David. Apparently it takes about 28 minutes to about 30 minutes to get through, which is it's something that surprised me.
The whole lot?
The whole
I
5 Rise.
An hour or so.
All 5 Rise, according to the records and stuff, when it were opened in 1774, 30,000 people came to have a look at it, to have a go at it, and the first boat went through in 28 minutes.
Wow.
Another fact is that the actual hill is 1 in 5 and it rises 80 feet over 300 feet, so it's quite a steep rises, that, isn't it? 80 feet over whatever, yeah. I'm now at the top of the 5 Rise locks, and the actual sound you can hear is the sluice gates leaking. But they are made of quite sturdy wood. They're made of green oak, and they were replaced in 2004. The actual gates, or some of the gates, have been around a few decades. I think every 24 years they need replacing, and some of the gates date back a fair while. But there's quite a modern gate, which is this one, and that was built in 1999. That was just a year before the millennium, and I find that fascinating that they've still got the skills over 200 years later to build such things. All the sluice gates point upstream, so to speak, because the pressure goes down and down and down on top, and therefore it keeps it shut and tight and locked. A few facts that they forget to tell you about on this trip is that if you want to go to Edinburgh, it's 200 miles north, and if you want to go to London, it's 200 miles south. We are kind of in a strange place where Leeds is 16.5 miles away and Skipton is 12.75 miles away, so there you go. I think one day I might walk from here and go to Appley Bridge and get the bus home. It's 7.5 miles, which is, I think, pretty reasonable. It's a nice little walk, that. 5 Rise locks with a pub at the end. I think that is a perfect way for a walk. A good trip out. Very beautiful place.